Good day, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Treble2187, and welcome to the stream. Welcome in Zen and welcome in Penguin. It's good to see you both. It has been a long time since I've streamed. It has been since last year, but I decided not to go with the I haven't seen you all since last year stream title because it feels like everyone did that. Hi, hello. Oh man, Nightbot is going right at it with the commands. It's not supposed to do that for 15 minutes. Oh, goodness. I'm not going to pull an Ellie? No, everyone was doing it. That's the thing. Everyone made that joke. And I was like, we don't need to make that joke. I thought about it, but I decided no. How's the music? Looks like it's okay. Alright. So we're gonna get this done and rendered today. And then I want to stop doing... I want to do something new. I want to stop doing... I want to stop doing my Twitch stuff on stream. I'm ready to do something else. So I have a lot of ideas of things I can do. So I'd like to try to get some of those done. Okay, I should pull up my reference photo for the colors. Yep, it's Mandy. Mandy, there's a minister handy. Music's a little loud for me. Turn it down so we can have just vibes. There we go. So, how has everyone's 2023 been going? I hope you all had a wonderful New Year's and first week. I know a lot of you guys are back at school, or back at work. And I hope y'all are having a good time with that. It can be hard going back to work after a vacation, so hopefully it's going, or back to school, so hopefully it's going smoothly. Stress? Oh man, I'm sorry, Zen. Stress and drawing. I feel ya. I feel you so hard. That has literally been yesterday and today. Stress and drawing. Oh gosh. Trying to get you to give Max a treat. You won't. You don't know what you want. Oh man. Oh, it's really spamming, isn't it? Okay, I'm gonna need to change the times for the Nightbot thing. I set it up to do automatic commands, but I wasn't sure about the timing. So hopefully it doesn't get annoying today. I'll hopefully remember to change it later. Calm down, calm down. I know. It's like, I appreciate you're trying to help, but at the same time, you're not being helpful. Yeah, this shouldn't take too long with the bits. Hey Zip, how are you doing? Good to see you in here. Aren't you playing right now? Aren't you playing with Ellie? Or have I missed something? I'm I'm doing all right. Today was a rougher day. Bit harder to get myself motivated than it's been in a while. I went back to work yesterday, and that had a that was rough. That was rough. So I've kind of been recovering from that. No, you had to jump. I see. My line art's amazing. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I try. I've been working on it. Should you eat a cookie? I'm always gonna say yes about a cookie because I don't know restraint. But it's up to you. You're jealous. It takes practice. It takes a lot of practice. And honestly, for the bits, I only drew one. I only drew one of each, and then I just copied them because I did not feel like redrawing it every single time. I did not want to. But yeah, I had a good New Year's. I went to my parents' house, which is why I didn't stream for that weekend. Because there's no way for me to stream at my parents' house. I love being there, but there's just not space. And also their house is very old, and you sneeze in the dining room and someone downstairs, or you sneeze in the living room, which is the farthest you can go into my house, and someone downstairs will say bless you because it's very tiny and the sound carries so well. You gotta go. See you, Zip. Thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Hope you have a great rest of your day. But yeah, we played a lot of games. I won some, lost some. We had fun. We played a national parks based game where you gather resources that allow you to visit different national parks, and you collect all the ones that you visited, and whoever has the most points at the end wins. We played Wingspan, which we call the bird game. Another resource management game. I like resource management games. They're really fun. But Wingspan is actually my favorite game. I don't think I won it. I think other people won every time, but it's still a lot of fun. But yeah, it's a resource management game where you collect birds and eggs and food, and you get points based on each bird and the food, and and it's just so much fun. There's no line there. There's no line here. What did I do? There's not a line here. It's not supposed to be one anyways, but there is. Problem. Excuse you. But yeah, we also played... What did we play? Was that all we played? We played the bird game a few times. You have those games? They're good games. They're very good games. I played Pandemic with my parents over Christmas. We didn't play it here. I feel like there's one game that I'm missing that we played that I cannot remember. But, yeah, it was a good time. Your brother got so many Lego? Dang. Oh, eggs. Eggs. I couldn't read that. I couldn't read it. He got lots of eggs. Wow. That's fun. Wingspan is hard. It's so fun, though. It's my favorite game, for sure. Okay, I'm gonna make all the layers that I need right now. And I'm going to label them just for you, Penguin. And for me, honestly. I think I have enough that it will really help. Enough layers that labeling them will be very important. Okay. Ooh, yeah. Label this one. Here we go. Today watched a video that represented OCD well. Happy, and it came from someone. That's awesome. I'm glad someone was able to represent it well. Because that can make a big difference. I discovered something very interesting about myself over noticed something interesting about myself over the holiday while I was at my parents' house. You did most of the things in it. Yeah, I do love videos that accurately represent what you're going through, because it just makes you feel so heard and validated. But yeah, a while ago, a couple weeks ago, not very long ago, I think it was near Christmas, I took the free online personality test that assesses which of the Myers-Briggs personalities you are. And I discovered that I was an INFJ. The interesting thing about that is I have always thought of myself as an extrovert, but INFJ is an introverted personality. I wish I could share more about it. I'm still learning. You're INFJ? Oh no. It's a rare personality, too. I know. Are you just younger me come from the past? Same birthday, same personality. But, yeah, the interesting thing about that is it's an introverted personality, and I always thought I was extroverted. But I was reading about it, and just, like, so much of it applied to me. So much of it made sense. And it was just sort of in the back of my mind is like, oh, I'm actually an introvert that often has extroverted tendencies because of my deep connection with people, but I'm not an extrovert. But with that in my mind, I was playing games, and over the weekend there was a lot that went on. We went shopping at multiple stores, like 3 different stores. We spent hours. We went to church. We went exercising. We played game after game after game. There was no downtime. There was no time that I had to myself. And after a certain amount of time, like, we sat down, we were going to play another game, and I caught myself just like, I don't want to play anymore. I don't want to play the game. And I love the game. We were going to play Wingspan. And I was like, why don't I want to play this game? This is my favorite game. And I was like, what's going on? Like, why don't I want to play? And then with that I was like grumpy, I was tired, I didn't want to play, I didn't feel connected to anyone or involved. And since just the idea of my being an introvert was in the back of my mind, I looked up social burnout. Like, what are the symptoms of social burnout? And it was exactly what was going on. Tired, grumpy, physically tired as well as mentally tired, not connected, not really listening to people that are talking. And it was so bizarre. It was like, oh, I'm not trying to be rude. I'm just very burnt out. And so I took some time, I explained to my folks, and took some time in my room and felt better after that. But it was just bizarre. You don't know how accurate it is? Oh, you don't like how accurate it is. Yeah, I feel that. After Christmas, you were so tired. Yeah, and I frequently get very tired like this. And I'm like, why? I'm having fun, but I'm so drained. And now I'm realizing, oh, I actually need time to myself. You don't feel like yourself, and you're like, why am I like this? You don't want to be. Exactly. Your parents call it pumpkined. You're so energetic, then you say you pumpkin. I see. Ellie's rating. Oh no! Kidding. That is very nice of him. I need to drink some water. I'm thirsty. Yeah. It was a very interesting moment of just like, okay, I need to be more aware of this. How can I kind of better support myself? Like, how can I make sure that I have a good time while being me? While being... Welcome, Alien Raiders. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, everybody. Ah, the gremlin. I love it. Hey, everyone. Hey, Vane. Hey, Fanny. Hey, Chizzy. Hey, Anogaft and Ellie and Zen. Zen, you've been here a little bit earlier, but... but hello again. Oh, man. It's good to see you guys again. It's been forever since I saw you, 23 minutes ago? How did that much time pass? Oh, Fanny, I just drank, but I will drink again. Thank you for the hydrate, Fanny. Love my art. You wish you could get as good soon. Oh, thank you, Vane. It just takes practice. The more you do it, the better you get. Ellie, thank you for the gifted sub. I really appreciate it. Man, I cannot hear my alerts. And Vane, thank you for the bits. I appreciate it. My alert sounds are so quiet for me. You can't hear them either? Oh no. Well, that's not how it's supposed to be. I need to find out what I'm doing wrong and fix it later. Can't hear it either. What's the bid animation? The bid animation is the default stream elements animation, because this right here is going to be what you guys see if anyone donates bits. So this will be for 100 for 1. This will be for 100. This will be for 1,000. 5,000, 10,000. Not that I'm expecting these, but I'm drawing them anyways because it's fun. So we're just working on that right now. 119 bucks. Oh, I was just I was just mentioning earlier. I was looking at my Wi-Fi settings, like what's wrong with my Wi-Fi, because it was being weird earlier. And they were like, "Hey, if your Wi-Fi is bad, you could consider getting a pod so that your Wi-Fi is spread more throughout your house." And so I was like, great. It's $119. I can't afford that. But I appreciate the sentiment, Anagap. Spent $120 on the Light Fury onesie. I have also spent money poorly on How to Train Your Dragon things. When How to Train Your Dragon 3 came out, I bought every single How to Train Your Dragon stuffed animal that Build-A-Bear made. The Light Fury I gifted to my sister, and all the rest are mine. You know, I was trying to copy this, but now that I'm actually paying attention, the shading wouldn't look like that. Oof. You have crystal shading tips and reference? I would love that. Thank you, Fanny. Welcome back, Zen. Welcome to chat, B-Man. Hope you enjoy your stay here. Thanks for popping in. What color should you paint your nails? Either lavender for your favorite shade of purple, or a nice light green for frogs. Am I making a bug for each tier? They'll all be the same bug. There are going to be my Rosy Maple Moth, because that's what my character is. My Rosy Maple Moth, you can see me in the corner here. This VTuber was actually designed by Ellie Beatmaker, who you know. And I really appreciate him letting me use it, because it's super cute. Lindsay will be here either tomorrow or Saturday. Awesome. It doesn't look right. These don't look right. As in a design for each tier. It's going to be the same bug. It's going to be the same moth. For each type of bit. And the staff's going to stay the same because this is like the standard design when you think of a bit. But yeah, we will have different designs for each type of bit. We've colored that one, and then we'll do the shading a little bit later. But yeah. We're just gonna do it my way. You know what the best me is? Gremlin Treble. Yes. I cannot wait. Zen's designing an emote for my Discord channel, and I can't wait for it to be done. Not that I'm being impatient or anything, but I'm very excited for it because it's gonna look so good. Okay, I'm not sure how to shade this one. This will probably be the darker side, I'm guessing. And then, nope. That looks much better. Much more coherent. Very nice, very nice. I like that. Then change these ones back so that it looks like they're on the right side. You got your art books yesterday, Vane? That's awesome. Took a shower and missed at least entire stream. Oh man, that stinks. You can always go to his VOD channel though, on YouTube, and watch it there. It's not as fun as the real stream, but yeah. Thank you, Fanny. I saw that come in. I'm gonna take a look at it very soon. I'm excited about the fact that it's a dragon. The shading on the top left nearly turned over, and the one below has shading on the wrong side. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to fix right now. Trying to make the shading match where the light source is coming from. I think that looks a little better. It's not perfect, but you recommend colored line art for that? I always do colored line art last. I always do the line art last. I draw the line art just in plain black, and then I change the color last. It's probably longer, but yeah. Frames are done. Need Fanny to help with the animation. Didn't realize the challenge. Yeah, I wouldn't know the first thing about animating either. Maybe have these all in a star shape. That could be cool. But I kind of like just the floaty. With the lighter colored bit facing inwards. I'm trying to point... It would be cool, but since this isn't the only design, I kind of want them all to be in the same orientation. It's a good idea, though. Okay. And we gotta get a nice minty green going. You're in Minecraft, so you'll be less chatty. Alrighty. Thanks for the hydrate, Ellie. Good water. I think I underestimated the amount of time it would take to color all these. Have a compound crystal that has all the tiers in it. Well, the point of this is for the notifications. So this is a different notification for each type of bit that's donated. Ones, tens, hundreds, etc., or ones, hundreds, thousands, etc. These are good ideas, though. I don't want to shoot them all down, but they are good ideas. You were going to try to get some Fortnite games in, but you're sleepy. Yeah, that's because you went to bed at such a good time last night. It's inspiring, actually. I'm going to try to do the same. I hope you have a great rest of your night, Ellie, and a good sleep. Might vibe in here and sleep. This is a good stream to sleep to, I think. It's later at night for a lot of people. For most of my viewers, I think. And, yeah, it is. It is quite nice to sleep to because the music is so soft. I mean, I've never slept to it myself because I'm the streamer, but I imagine it would be. Oh, Zen commands you to sleep. You have no choice now. For once, you hydrated because of Ellie and not the other way around. A unique circumstance. Truly wild. You would sleep, but homework? Ah, man. I remember that. I'm glad I don't have homework anymore, I gotta say. It is not something about high school that I miss. I don't stream boring stuff. I stream art. Could be boring for some people, but you don't have to watch it if you don't like it. I have a lot of fun with art. Snip, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, it wasn't a really funny joke. I don't think you meant it to be hurtful, but it did come across as being a little bit hurtful. So, yeah, I'll appreciate it if you will withhold from comments like that in the future. Just because, while I'm aware that there is criticism on the internet and I am prepared to handle it, from your side, you can avoid saying hurtful things or things that could potentially be hurtful with a little bit of forethought and save me having to deal with it. You should sleep, but why? Because sleep is important. Uh-oh, you guys are starting a chain of the Ellie killer. Welcome in, Snimp. Good to see you. Good to see you here. First stream of mine I've been to. I appreciate you stopping by. Don't have to justify myself. Yeah. Honestly, I appreciate it, Ellie. I appreciate it. I kind of forgot that sort of thing was an option, but I appreciate it. Thank you, Fanny. Thanks, Ellie. I appreciate it. The drawing I'm working on is cute. Thank you, Snip. Here, let me show you the full thing. Let me twist it right side up. This is Mandy the Moth. She's my event notifications person. Moth. So whenever people follow, whenever people give bits, when people raid, when people subscribe, or gift subscriptions, she heralds their announcements. Distracted mod moment. Zen, you're fine. You are not required to to bear the entire brunt of everything. I honestly forgot that that was an option, and that I don't have to just roll with that sort of thing. But I appreciate it. You got me. Thanks, Ellie. She's cute. Thank you, Snip. You got pizza? Ooh, pizza. Don't tempt me, Ellie. I can't afford pizza. But it does sound good right now. I wonder... I don't think I have any pepperoni, or else I would try to make pizza toast. Pizza toast is good. It's underrated. Yeah, Zen, you can't be everywhere. And you just came from modding Ellie's stream. So I know I often stream back to back because I like going to Ellie's streams. But I also like streaming, so I usually stream back to back. So it's not your fault. Don't worry. Feel bad, though? It's in your nature to feel bad? No, don't worry about it. You're playing Fall Guys, a worthy occupation. Didn't feel bad when you murdered him. In game. I wouldn't feel bad either. At least you're not like, yes, I didn't mod that. Reminds you of a song from Portal 2. You could make an animation. That would be so cool. Thank you, Nightbot. One of the lines is, do you remember when you tried to kill me twice? Oh gosh, that's awesome. I think I made these a little too green. Too much green, not enough blue. I'll change the color in a minute. I should, since I colored everything myself, be able to use the fill tool. Please do animate that. That would be amazing, Fanny, if you desire to animate. That's a good thing to animate. But I also know animating. Okay, Nightbot, you're getting a little too enthusiastic. I need to rearrange my timings. I thought they were 5 minutes apart, but... oh dear. And maybe 5 minutes apart isn't good. The problem is, Nightbot timings automatically start based on the hour. So I can't toggle them. I can't time them to be like every 15 minutes starting with 0. This announcement will go off, and every 15 minutes starting with, or every 30 minutes starting with 0, this will go off. Every 30 minutes starting with 15, this will go off. I can't toggle them, so I just have to, I don't know, I gotta experiment with it. This is the first time I've had it announcing things. It's too enthusiastic. Now you feel awful. I'm sorry, Penguin. I hope you feel better soon. You guys are as tall as 5 Up and Tom Holland. That's awesome. When I tell you, maybe I'll stop feeling so bad. Okay, Zen, did you write the song for Portal 2? And then, like, did you go back in time and write that song, Zen? About you and Ellie? It's the only reason you still have hope you could get Zendaya to be your wife. Oh gosh. Why are you finding it funny that you're saying you're same height? Oh, saying we're about height, like you're enjoying being. Because it is funny. You find it funny because it is funny. It's hilarious. Song lyrics sound crazy on point. That's awesome. There might be a time machine in Portal 2. See, perfect. It's perfect. Man, I'm going real slow on this. Hopefully I can get it finished today. If not, I'll finish it off camera because I want to start some other projects. I have a huge list of drawings that I want to do, and I think I'm going to do them. I think I want to do them. Okay, I want to change these colors to be a little bit more blue. So, do that while I still remember. Do. That barely made a difference, but it made a slight difference. And now this did that thing, which is vexing. Oh well. Looks a bit better, I think. Going too fast. Slow down. Alright, I think that's pretty good. Oh, gosh dang it, I keep forgetting that instead of just copying the shading on this, I need to actually think about how it would be shaded according to where the light source is coming from. Ah. What if Gremlin Ellie and Gremlin Zen are two sides of the same coin? Zenly Eller? Gremlin Ellie? Gremlin Ellie does exist. I saw him yesterday. In Discord. You were being a gremlin and Fanny was being normal. Send a photo of your height compared to friends. Oh goodness. The antennas are yellow. They are yellow. I changed them yesterday. You have nightmares with Gremlin Ellie? He doesn't exist. He does exist. Have you ever heard your gremlin laugh? You have an absolute gremlin laugh, friend. Gremlin Ellie exists, at least in your laugh. You have definitely a gremlin laugh in some cases. You spotted it? Yeah, you did spot it. I gave, I sent this picture to Ellie to use as a reference for his moth for his streams. The um, little animal that you can redeem. And because I had messed up and put the antenna as green, he had to fix it as well, which is why he knows to look for the antenna being yellow, because I told him that I had made a mistake, and so he had to fix it in his as well. I felt bad. But hopefully it wasn't too much of a hassle. Yeah, and I went back and I fixed it, and I re-uploaded everything to Stream Elements after discovering that I didn't have my sparkles layer clipped to the rest of the colors, so there were just sparkles all over the place, which was vexing, so I had to re-upload everything, but finally we have it. Gremlin Lily is Gremlin Fanny's best friend. Gremlin Ellie is your way to escape Fanny and Zen. If you can't beat us, join us. With Gremlin Gilbert, you can never escape. Exactly, one of us. One of us. I tried to do like a spooky voice there, but I don't think it worked. I think I just bonked my microphone. Oh, you loved that? Villain Treble. I am going to draw a Villain Treble design. I have ideas. And I'm trying to think of lore. I have a couple designs I want to do for Treble. I might work on it on stream, might work on it off stream, I'm not sure. But I want to do I want to redesign Treble's costume. I love the design of the moth. That stays, but I want to redesign her clothes to be a little bit more fairy-like. A little more fantasy and a little less a t-shirt and pants. Because it's kind of boring. And if I'm going to be a fairy, I might as well go all out, right? I also want to draw Evil Treble. I want to design Evil Treble. And I was thinking about like what kind of moth, because a rosy maple moth is far too friendly. So I was wondering what kind of moth could be used to represent Evil Treble. There aren't a lot of spooky moths, though. There's one that has like crazy tails. I don't understand this thing, but it's got like your basic moth shape, and then it's got like crazy tails. And it's kind of weird that way, so, but I don't know how I would incorporate that into a drawing. HSW's moth was big, not scary. It was actually adorable, just large. Sorry for not chatting much. You're drawing? You're fine, Snip. I'm glad you're here. You're not required to chat. But I'm happy. I'm just happy you're around. There is like a moth that's frequently associated with like death because it kind of looks like it has a skull on its back. But as far as wings go, it's not very spooky. I need one with spooky wings because the rest of it's just going to be me. So I need the wings to carry the most spook. Rustic sphinx moths and melanodes are both black moths that could work. Ooh, I'll have to look that up. Let me write that down. Rustic sphinx moth. Aren't super special in wing shape though. This shape doesn't have to be super special. Just needs spooky wing pattern or spooky wing colors. But yeah, I'll look into that. And then the third thing I want to do for Treble's design is draw her quote-unquote true form. I think it was in Captain Coco's server. I forget who it was, though. Someone basically gave me lore. And said that that Treble was was literally time, the physical embodiment of time. And I've been trying to come up with a way to make that canon, to incorporate that in lore. So, I want to draw Treble as not a goddess. I don't want to be a goddess, but sort of a similar design to how a goddess would be drawn, like big, multiple wings. I thought about having, on top of my moth wings, also having dragon wings and like angel wings. I thought that might look kind of cool. But yeah, some experimenting around with what my true form, my powerful time guardian form would be. Melanodes are the moths you based Mothman costumes wings off the most. Ooh, have I seen your Mothman costume? I have. I did see it. It was a while ago, but I did see it. I remember it now. You made such a weird animation of Gremlin Treble. That's awesome. That's very, very cool. You love the emote? I'm so glad, Ellie. I'm so glad you like it, because that means a lot, because you're really good at designing. And I designed that myself, so I'm really glad. It's the only emote I have designed so far. I need more, but I have a stim emote. I do my flappy hands, because I do that IRL. And when I get super excited, I do it. So I figured it would be a good treble emote, because I feel things very deeply, and when I get excited, I get really excited. You do jazz hands? I do jazz hands sometimes too, but I do like the flappy. Just remembered you have to finish your cow persona from server. Designed it as a god because of a joke. That's funny. Same here. It got approved. It did. It got approved a while ago, I think. Before Christmas, I think. I've used it a couple times in your stream, I believe. But it makes sense you wouldn't have seen it, because there's lots going on. But yeah. I've also used it in Discord, because it's in my Discord server. as well as the moth, which it just makes me so happy that people are just spamming moth. Like, general for the last day has just been moth, moth, moth. We had one new person come in, but since yesterday, it's just been moth, 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 moth. And I love it. I adore it. You should join my server. You should. I don't know when Nightbot is going to... Oh, thank you, Ellie. I appreciate it. I was working on it, but because I have my laptop folded backwards, I have to write if I want to type. Send the emote, then moth. Yes. That's what everyone has been doing. You missed it. You don't pay as much attention to emotes on stream. That makes sense. When you get happy, the jazz hands come out. Don't do Flappy that much unless you're super excited. Yeah, Flappy for me is super, super excited. Ellie's stealing your job. Nah, he could never steal your job. He's cool, but you're very cool as well. He can never take can never take Zen's job. I'm so glad that somebody, I forget who it was. I always forget who tells me things. But I'm so glad that somebody told me that it's an option to disable the ability to draw with your hand, because I love being able to rest my hand on the screen and have nothing happen. It's amazing. You're the Ellie killer job stealer. Wait, the Ellie killer, so you used all your own job. Probably won't chat much again since you're going to go back to drawing. Have fun, Snimp. I appreciate you chatting. Dog just walked into your room, you love him? Aww. I agree with Ellie. Say hi to Doggo, and I agree with Zen, give him hugs and pets. What kind of dog is it before you go off to draw? What kind of dog is it? I love doggos. I love my doggo the best, but I love other doggos as well. Of course I love my dog the best, because he's mine, but... He's a French bulldog. His name is Toby. Aww. Dog with 4 legs and a nose. Yes. There you are, Nightbot. Where were you 2 minutes ago when we needed you? You are very cool, Zen. And Ellie, you were also very cool. I'm not trying to say someone's better than the other person. I'm just saying you're both cool in your own way. But genuinely, not just like, oh, you're all special in your own way, but like genuinely, you guys are amazing. You each fill a little U-shaped hole in my heart that nobody else could fill. Why does this one look so weird? Sam can have the cooler than the other badge? No. Discord has... Yeah, my Discord has an art channel, Snip. If you want to post. It also has a pets page. If you want to post pictures of your dog ever. Hint, hint. Ah! What? How did that happen? I hate it when that happens. What did I do? Ads. Wah! Gonna make you cry again? I'm sorry, but it's a happy cry, I hope. I'm too sweet. Aw. The vibe, glad we met. Aw. Thank you, Ellie. I really appreciate it. I'm so glad we met as well. I'm so glad I randomly started watching Grian and found this community by chance, because it has made such a big difference in my life. I know I've said this a million times over, but like, you guys were the highlight of my 2022 and have been the highlight of what we've had of 2023. And I've gotten through many hard days because of you guys, and you guys are so great and wonderful. And Ellie, I wouldn't have met these wonderful people without you, and you're one of the wonderful people that I got to meet and be friends with. So anyways, I'm gonna stop now before I get super sappy, but it's an extra slice of pizza. 8 slices per pizza. 3, so 5 slices each. Eat the extra slice, or else give it to me. I'll take it. Don't know how you ended up with me, New Life. Spend the best blessing ever. Aww. Thank you, Fanny. I might cry. It's fine. Welcome in, Roth. How are you doing today? Got you through the day, which is awful. I hope tomorrow's better for you, Penguin. I really do. I'm sorry today was so hard. Glad you watched Cleo, who rated Cam, who rated Ellie, who rated me. I'm glad too. Said the same thing, yes. Trying to run an impulse stream, who rated Ellie, who rated Treble. Word for word. I wasn't trying to copy you, I just... yeah. That's what Brain said. Brain was not copying, Brain just said same thing. Doing well. Got to play some video games with your brother. Oh, fun. Did some finale playtesting for a work project. Ooh, how fun. Oh, I like this song. It's got a very happy harp piece. I had a friend a couple years ago who played harp, and sometimes she and I would play music together. It was really, really fun. In fact, a group of us would get together, a pianist and his wife who was learning how to play the cello, and the harpist and myself. We would play a lot of songs by Sleeping at Last, which is just an amazing artist group, if you've never heard of them. Very, very cool. Very beautiful music. I love their instrumentals the best, but their words with songs are also other way around. Songs with words. Their songs with words are also very, very beautiful. They're one of my comfort artists when I'm having a bad day, as well as Ellie. I don't know why his music is just one of my go-tos when I'm having a hard time, but it is. It's because it's good music, but yeah. Don't know why I feel like it's important enough to talk about in the vent channel. Here at the counselors. Aw. I'm glad you were at the counselors, Penguin, because sometimes that can really help. But yeah, you're always welcome to talk to us as well. Glad you didn't know how to punch a tree. Just led you to look up tutorials from PSJ to find Minecraft Hermit Craft and B-dubs and remix them and find us. Aw. Sleeping at Last, they're amazing. Oh, Saturn. Saturn is so pretty. It's one of my favorites. Saturn 7. Was it 2 or 3? Asleep, The Ashes in Our Clothes, Atlantic, which is one of the ones I got to play with my friends. Instead of Myself, which is another one we got to play. Those are some of my favorites. Ellie's music is good for staying in a silly, goofy mood. Yeah, but after work yesterday, I started listening to it, and I just felt like rejuvenated after a hard day, and it was really nice. Metal's your go-to for any mood. I'm selective with my metal, but I really liked the metal you showed me, the like Viking metal. That was like it tickled all the fantasy parts of my brain, but it was still a really good not use. It was good metal music. Not just like not bad metal music. Anyways. Ellie's music puts you in the best moods, Vane. Yeah. Had a rough day, and who'd you listen to? Ellie Beatmaker. Ellie's music is just great for bad days. It's just a vibe. Can you fall asleep listening to metal? That's a good question. Penguin, I agree with everything that Fanny just said. Your issues are always important enough to share with other people. From the smallest little, I don't even know what's happening, but I feel weird, to the biggest, I need help a lot. We're always here to listen. Gonna go to your friends are gonna watch a movie. Oh, have fun, Vane. Hope you have a good time. Fall asleep listening to reggaeton. Makes you feel good. Anything can relax you. Anyone can... Words. Anything can relax people, honestly. I mean, as soon as I start hearing How to Train Your Dragon, I'm instantly just like, even if it's the most upbeat songs in How to Train Your Dragon. Happy, sad, angry, depressed, anxious, doesn't matter, it's soothing to you. That's awesome. I'm very behind on chat. Got through with Donna's appointment with Ellie's music. We're making you all blushy. Keep making Ellie blush, you guys. He wanted to hear me cry all those streams ago. We're gonna make him blush. Check out Silent Planet. Ooh. That's right, you got to go to their concert, right? Make Ellie melt. Yes, someone grab the bucket. Autocorrect. Autocorrect almost corrected that to babe. Have fun, babe. Oh no. That's amazing. You got the mop. I'm glad, Zen. Heavy metal and classical music have all kinds of similarities in terms of intensity, tone, rhythm, and drive. Yes. Good metal. Why are words hard? Why is this a thing? How is this shaded? Why is it shaded that way? It's like this one, this one, this one, this one, and like half of this one. Okay. Don't feel too many feelings. Words make you happy, but you don't melt. That makes sense. Everybody feels things differently. Feel a lot of things. You're on meds for it? Oh, okay. We love Penguin. Penguin's a great person. I agree. Penguin is a very awesome person. Penguin's such a sweet person. With good chaos. Yes, I agree. Penguin is cool. Penguin is cool. Welcome back, Snimp. Hi, Max. Did you get up? You did get up. Hello, sir. He's like, Mom, you're talking to yourself again. Yeah, a good amount, the right amount of chaos at the right time can be really, really fun. Chaos at the wrong time, not so great. Chaos at the right time is a really good time. Hi, Max. What do you need? I promise you don't need anything. I know you think you do, but you don't. Hi, dude. He's just booping me. What? Do you want some attention? Do you want some love? I knew it was coming. I knew I would look back at chat and see that someone had redeemed to give Max a treat. I knew it. I absolutely knew it. As soon as I talked to Max, I knew it would happen. Thanks for the hydrate, Snimp. I'll do that real fast. Then I'll give Max a treat. You heard the words Max and treat, and now he knows what's happening. Sometimes you feel chaotic, sometimes you feel like an old soul. I feel that. I never act my age. People never guess me for the age that I'm at. They're either like way older or way under. You should save up on Fireflies so you can drown me in water like you do with Coco. Oh no. Alright. People guess your every age? Yeah. Never guess your age. Oh! Well, my mouse turned on the camera before I was ready, but... Alright. Sit. Sit. Good boy. Lay down. Good boy. Up. Up. Good boy. Shake. Good boy. Other paw. Other paw. Good boy. Speak. Speak. Oh, loud and proud. Loud and proud. That's a whisper. Give me a good speak. Speak. Speak, Max. Big speak. Almost. Big speak. You can go louder. Louder. Good boy. That's a good boy. Oh, good boy. There you go. Oh, you guys were busy while I was gone. Giving Max a treat. Candy's either a child or a grandma, leaning toward grandma. Some people can't tell whether you're your mom's daughter, or if she's your daughter, or if she's your sister. Oh, goodness. I have definitely been confused for my mom, or confused as her sister before. Fanny will forever be gremlin age. This is true. Gremlins are ageless. They are just gremlin. In real life, you get people think you're a bit older than you are. Yep, there's Max. People IRL, guess you're any age between 11 and 60? Dang. Dog is pretty. Thank you. He's such a good boy. You're a good boy. He's still just staring at me like he wants more. His name is Max. Yep. That is Max. Love him. I love him too. Except what do you need? You want to steal? You cannot steal. Why did you Latino laugh? I wondered that, but I didn't say anything. Misty doesn't know how to shake with both paws. Max knows a little too well how to shake with both paws. Sometimes he will come up to me and shake, basically pawing at me, and it hurts, because I'm not asking to. You're worse than Gremlin, or just Gremlin. Alright, Max clearly needs something, so I'm gonna check to see if he needs to use the restroom. I shall be right back. Back. Wrong thing. Trouble wall moment. Max needs another treat, probably. Careful talking about age on Twitch. Yeah. Had to go for a sec. You got hot chocolate? Excellent. Age gets spicy on Twitch. Yeah, it can. Not revealing your age on Twitch. That's a good idea. Sometimes I catch myself oversharing, and then I regret it, but oh well. Hopefully nothing happens. Spicy age. Habanero jalapeno years old. That's baby spice. Your favorite trouble wall. Yeah. Have I finished Andor yet? No, I haven't. I don't know why I keep putting it off. I guess because it's so good I want to savor it. But I keep putting it off because it's, I don't know. I'm savoring it. Kind of. Guys, I think my fridge is too cold. I put a soda in there last night that I wasn't finishing before bed, and now it's frozen. Mostly frozen. It has an iceberg. Max, leave it. You don't get to have my soda. Wouldn't even like it. It's bubbly. Yeah, that's cold. This is the thing. My fridge is either too cold or too warm, and I have not found the balance. Because if I turn it down a little bit, all my food goes bad. If I turn it up, and I'm not turning it down and up by a lot, but then everything freezes. So I'm just going with frozen versus um frozen versus he found his squeaker. You guys get some nice squeaker content now. I hope you enjoy. Keeps him occupied while I'm streaming, so I'm not going to take it away from him unless it drives you guys crazy. But yeah. Just do it. I should just do it. I'm actually planning after streaming on watching an episode. I've heard episode 10 is really good, and I'm very excited. The thing is, I'm like a Sim. I'm like a Sims character. I always have something on my plate. And when I have something on my plate, I want to I can't relax and watch a show like that when I have something on my docket, even if it's not something I end up doing. Like, I can procrastinate it on YouTube, but I can't go watch a show that I care about, and it's weird. It's like I have to cancel all the tasks before I can sit down and watch Andor. Because I have to be able to savor it, and I don't understand why. My brain is weird, and I don't understand it. And neither can anyone else. So we just go with it. My fridge is a shower handle? What? Wait. I'm confused. Anacaf, why did you say jerky? I can't. Huh. Keeping it from when you're really bored so nothing can distract you. Turkeys do not meow meow, but your brain thinks so? What? Max keeps his toy? Yes. Shower thingy regulator? Yes! The shower... It's not the handle, but I know what you're talking about. Your nails are wet? You're fine! What color did you go with, Zen? You watch shows when painting? I like watching things when I'm drawing or painting or doing things, but not Andor. Andor is not the show where I can do things while watching it, which is one of the reasons why I haven't watched it yet. I'm the queen of watching things or listening to things while I'm doing something else, because ADHD brain needs all parts of my brain to be active at once. Otherwise, I can't focus. My focus just bounces. So everything has to be filled. The part that needs to focus on words has to have just words. The part that needs music needs music. And it's weird, but yeah, Andor is not one of those shows, because I gotta focus, I gotta savor it, I gotta enjoy it, because it's so artistically stunning. The visuals, the acting, the nuances of the characters, it's all so good that I have to pay attention. But I keep putting it off because it feels too special, / I keep feeling like there's things I have to be doing instead of watching, which is part of why I'm not doing it, I think. The shower is always too cold or too hot. Finding the right temperature is hard. Yeah, that's exactly what my fridge is like. Yep, I knew what you were talking about. Try to go to bed at a decent time. I can try. So if I see you on Discord, I'll encourage you to go to bed. All right, good night, Anagaft. I'll make sure to kick you out of Discord if you're not sleeping. Got graphite on your white pants? No. Erased it and moved into drawing pants. That's good. I always get stuff on my clothes when I'm drawing. I'm amazed that I did not get, during my Inktober time, I'm amazed that I did not get ink all over my pants and my shirt. I didn't spill it on my clothes once. I was so proud of myself. And then I did a thing with I did part of one acrylic painting, and then I had paint all over my hands. Everywhere. How could I be so awesome that you don't want to sleep even though you barely made it to school because you're too tired? Because your sleep schedule's whack. You keep staying up too late, so you're sleeping during the day and you're awake at night. That happened to me. That's still happening to me. I can't. Dark green, you didn't have a light one. Dark green is good, though. Dark green is nice. I'm sure they look very pretty. Don't know why I said it like that. There you go. I'm having such a hard time keeping up with chat, guys. I'm sorry. I'm talking a lot for every comment. That's the problem. And I'm not picking comments to talk about. I'm talking about them all. It's because I'm drawing. I gotta keep talking, and talking with chat really helps. Every time I have 0 viewers, I'm always just like, oh crap, I'm not talking. Quick, words, say something, anything, talk. Because you always want to be talking even when nobody's there, in case someone comes in and then is like, oh, this person's lame, they're not saying anything or doing anything, and then leaves. But it's hard to come up with conversations when no one's engaging. And I get caught in my own vibes. My own chill vibes trap me. And I just sit here and chill while listening to music and drawing. And I'm like, wait, no, I'm the streamer. All the little Easter eggs scattered through the scenes as well. You know what I want to do? I want to rewatch it when I'm not paying so much attention to the story and look for the little details, because that would be amazing. Leggings are the best when it's cold. Leggings are awesome. Except I don't like wearing leggings if I don't have a long shirt, so I don't wear them as often, just because I only have 2 long shirts. But yeah. Struggle watching Lord of the Rings a lot, because you don't want to draw while watching, since it's a really pretty movie. Exactly, it's really long. So you have to pause a lot to do something, then to go back to watching. Exactly. I wanted to rewatch Lord of the Rings for ages. Pointing with the business side of the brush. Don't do that. Don't do that. I learned the hard way. Don't point with the business end of your paintbrush. I'm getting flashbacks now. You have long johns. Typically used in hunting when your legs are super cold. Call them short johns because they go all the way to your ankles. Oh gosh. Fill the gap with long socks. That's nice. None of the women's pants are tall enough. Oh gosh. Don't even get me started talking about women's clothes. Ugh. If you're tall, you must also be fat. If you're oversize 18, you must have a waist that go out. That's how women work, right? They're all built the same. Took me 4 hours in 5 stores trying to find pants, and I could not find a single pair that fit me. I hate being a girl when it comes to clothes. Sucks the long way. Oh gosh. It's okay to take breaks in speech. It's a natural part of conversation. Yeah, but since drawing is not the most... I'm not gonna say it's boring, because I love it, but it's not the most entertaining thing. So I always feel like I have to keep the conversation rolling or else people are gonna lose interest. Because it is a much slower thing than, say, playing Fall Guys or Fortnite or Minecraft. So it does help to have conversations going. But Since my brain naturally wants to follow the flow of itself, I have to be more intentional when I'm streaming with my conversations. 40-inch inseam. Have to order all your pants from obscure online websites. Oh gosh. Guy who does Easter egg hunting on YouTube Marvel movies. Watch him after you watch an episode or movie. That's awesome. It's awesome to find the eggs, but you miss so many. Who needs usable pockets? Evidently not females. I'm not a feminist. I'm not what you'd call a feminist. In fact, there are a lot of things about the feminist movement currently that frustrate me. So I'm not what you would call a feminist. Until you start talking about the women's industry, and then I'm like, sexism is real, and everything's being run by people who clearly don't know what they're doing. I'm not saying sexism isn't real, but I'm not the sort of person who I don't know, who gets super vocal about it until you start talking about the women's fashion industry. I'm like, please, for the love of all that is holy, give us some usable clothing. Pocket issue is so annoying. I hate the fact that when I have my phone in my back pocket and I stand up after sitting in a chair, my phone will catch on the chair and bring the entire chair with me because the pocket's not long enough to fit my phone. In the back. In the front, there isn't even a pocket there. Good evening, Gur. Welcome in. How are you today? Channel you watch that does pretty much any nerd series. Oh gosh, that's awesome. I have a body type that matches normal women's sizes pretty well. That's good. My body type matches normal women's clothes in normal size, but since I'm just over what you find in the stores, as far as sizes go, I'm just over what you find in normal stores outside of the plus section, and they assume that that means I have no waist. But I have a very prominent waist, but they don't believe me. I finally found a good pair of pants after searching for ages. I'm so happy about it. You like baggy pants? That's nice. Pants with pockets on the back and fake pockets on the front. There's no point. Whoever designed women's clothes, you want to fight them? I will fight with you. Yeah, every woman will fight with you. Your favorite pants are men's cargo pants? I wore men's pants for about a year. But then, because I'm a little bit heavier, I need high-waisted pants. And men just don't have high-waisted pants. They all are mid-rise, and mid-rise just shows off all of the muffins. And I hate it. Hi, Swaggy Banana, welcome in. Your name is super yellow and I love it. Pocket-sized gremlin, you need pockets? Yes. Cargo pants are good, but you can only get shorts because they don't make regular cargo pants long enough. Oh my gosh. Gotta go. Bye, Penguin. Have a good rest of your night. Glad we could make your day better. Hope tomorrow's better. I'm so far behind. Okay, I'm gonna speed read. Ready? A pair of pants recently that have cargo pants like pockets. You really like them. No back pockets, so it's really annoying, but you can put your phone in one of the lower pockets. That's nice. It's like pants that built to be pickpocketed. That's right. You're getting really close to buying a replica lightsaber. Okay, let me catch up on chat, and okay, I'm not going to show you my lightsabers now. I'll show you on my Discord, but I have two. I bought them on the 4th of May because yes, and I love them so much, and I want friends to lightsaber battle with. For me, it's the men's ones. You have the waist. It's too big. but the legs are too short. Oh gosh. You can send website with custom sweatpants for men and women. That'd be nice. Thanks. Thanks for sending that to Zen Broth. I don't know why I'm saying thank you for Zen's sake, but that's a nice sentiment. I appreciate it on behalf of Zen. I don't know. I'm weird. You want to get a really, really nice replica lightsaber, but at the same time you don't want to pay nearly double for just a cooler blade. It's not just a cooler blade, though. Like, the handles, the lighting, the sounds, everything is better with replica lightsaber. But I don't want to encourage you to spend your money badly, but I'm just saying good replica lightsaber is usually worth it if you're a Star Wars nerd. Love high-rise pants so much. A small waist compared to your thighs. So they're fit like they're supposed to. That's nice. See, I have a smaller waist even though I'm in plus size. But in plus size, they make their pants like this. But my waist does this. That's a bad drawing, but you know what I'm trying to say. Like, I have this waist, but all plus size pants are like this, and they frustrate me to no end. First sweatpants you had in a decade because they didn't carry pants for long. I hate the fashion industry in general, girls especially, but the whole fashion industry just does not carry clothes for people. My dad always had to get custom suits for work because his shoulders are so wide. New Ice Stars Blade Bluetooth and Alexa compatible. Oh gosh. Did I buy from Neo Sabers or somewhere else? I bought from Ultra Sabers, though I did not do a lot of research beforehand. Ultra Sabers is a brand I've looked at for a long time, but I honestly didn't do my research. I probably should have, but I didn't. I still like them. One of my blades is slightly warped, and I probably should have sent it back and said unwarp it. I didn't, and that's on me. But it's still very cool looking. I honestly am the sort of person who, if something's wrong with something, I will just deal with it instead of making a fuss about it. But I probably shouldn't have done that with replica lightsabers because those are very expensive. Clothes are always made for average body types, but not for us outliers. Agreed. You're not super tall, but tall for women, so you're suffering to find pants. Yeah, it's like they assume that if you're tall, you're fat, if you're short, you're skinny, and you only have one body type. And it's very frustrating. Gonna look at that one for kind of a price comparison. Do it. They're fairly expensive, but you can walk at a store and find a 50-inch waist, but only go up to 36-inch seam. That's very annoying. Lion King stuck in your head. That's awesome. Spent $120 on a single pair of jeans. Oh gosh. It's not near that expensive now. That's good. It's been fun, but you're sleepy. Have a great night, Ellie. Thanks for stopping by. Had a lot of fun chatting with you. I hope you have a wonderful night of sleep. You're inspiring me to try to get to bed early myself. I keep staying up too late. If I go to bed, I can wake up in the morning and have more time during the day for myself instead of spending all my time at night. I can turn myself back into a morning bird. Watch me. Instead of a night owl / permanently exhausted pigeon. I'm glad you like that emote, Ellie. Means a lot. But yeah, you shouldn't have to spend that much on clothes or spend 4 hours trying to find a single pair of jeans. I feel like someone with a lot of money needs to just fix fashion. Ultra Sabers have some cheaper hilts. Veneer Sabers has a sale going on. So you can get a cool pixel blade for cheaper. Ooh. Go to bed earlier, you still don't wake up earlier, and then you waste more time. I feel that. I do feel that. I've been trying to get up to go work out lately, so I'm trying to get up earlier. Since getting home from my parents' house over New Year's, I have not made it out. I made it while I was there. We all went to the gym together. My mom, my aunt, and I. But, yeah, I didn't make it yesterday. I overslept. I didn't make it Tuesday. I overslept. Yesterday I had work. And then today I tried, but my roommate had the key to the gym. That was sad. So, hopefully I remember to tell her to leave it for me tomorrow. I'm gonna try again tomorrow. And I know I can go to the gym any old time, but it just feels like a morning thing to me. My brain has told me it's a morning thing, and it's much harder to do it if it's not in the morning. So, also, I don't like exercising before I've eaten, and if it's not in the morning, I get hungry. So, yeah. Man, I have not done a lot of drawing today. Slowly caving toward the pixel blade over the LED blade. I should look at Neo Sabers. I'm not gonna buy anything. I'm just gonna look. But I'd love to check that out. Because I've heard that name before. They might be a little better quality. My Ultra Sabers were definitely not the most intelligent purchase of my life. But I have a hard time regretting them. Because they're really, really cool. And I want eventually to get a full Star Wars cosplay of an OC. Like, I want to make my own Star Wars character and make a cosplay for her. I've already got a little bit of a story figured out for her. Like, I don't want to go full-blown into more lore, because I have a tendency to write entire books when I start lore building. Like, right now, there are 8 books that I could write without having to think about more. Without having to think up of more world building, I could legit write 8 books right now. Or much more world building, at least. Like, I have world building, plotline, storylines, and characters for 8 books, and it scares me. 8 novels. But, anyways, but yeah. What am I saying? I don't have a lot of lore for her, but I do want to make a costume for her. That was a lot of words for Not a lot of meaning to the sentence. Okay, now let's do some rendering of the staff. Trying to find a good hilt that isn't just baselit within the 120 hilt price range. Yeah, both of my hilts are baselit, which is less nice than having the full thing lit, but it is nice for costuming because you can carry the hilt without the blade. So it is yeah. Okay, I got to lock this one. Should lock this one too before I forget. My computer is screaming at me again. I know you struggle with the whole streaming thing, but you can do it. I believe in you. I keep forgetting to add a command for lurking. Thanks for the lurk, Roth. I appreciate it. I'm gonna write that down. Add command for lurk. I appreciate the lurk, Roth. Oh, man. So much I need to do that I keep forgetting to do. Show you the one I'm thinking of? Or you'll show me the one you're thinking of on Discord? Nice. I'm looking forward to it. Why did Despacito just start playing in your head? I don't know. Yeah, I cannot answer that question for you, my friend. Trying to make this look barky. Bark, bark. I've been experimenting with textures in my rendering. Trying to do more than just shade. Trying to add texture with the rendering. And turned out really, really good on my chameleon picture from Christmas. And I really like the textures here as well. So I'm kind of experimenting with that, doing more with that, and I'm liking what I'm getting so far. Why is my computer having such a hard time letting me scroll up? What are you doing, Mr. Computer? Do not appreciate what you are doing right now. trying to make this staff look nice and woody. Posted in media, nice. You love the texture in the moth? Thank you. Ooh, that's a cool one. I love the little T right where the hilt meets the blade. And you can connect two sabers together. That's awesome. That looks super cool. Sleepy time? Alright. Thanks for stopping by, Gur. I appreciate it. Thanks for showing me the lightsaber as well. Always fun to see a lightsaber. One day I'm gonna... When I get a house that has multiple rooms that I can have as my own, I'm going to have my office be a Star Wars room. Reconnection successful. Hopefully it didn't... Your stream isn't working. It's not just you. It's not just you. Let me put it in chat. It's not just you. Oh, good. Yeah, it wasn't just you. My OBS crashed. Dang it. Hopefully the stream save helped with that, so that it doesn't split my VODs, because that makes it so much harder to post them. Are we back? We back in business? It looks like we're back. Fully back. Awesome. I don't think it disconnected. I think it just said, hold on a minute, we're having issues, and I'm glad, because I don't want to lose my stream. Gotta have the leaf. Alright, my roommate just got home and doors open, so you're probably gonna hear some dogs. Which I know you won't mind. Tobin, leave it. Good boy. Gonna have my drink next to me and my plate still sitting here from lunch because I forgot to put it away before starting stream. Or just at all, I forgot to put it away. Because clearly it's... could have been put away long before stream started, but it wasn't, so... So you might hear a little bit of dog, a little bit of talking, but it's okay. Won't be much. Ah! Hate it when I close everything. Accidentally closed everything with my hand. And now my dog's yelling at my roommate. Delightful. He yells so hard, my roommate says she can feel him. She can feel him yelling at her. I find that kind of funny. Okay. I'm pretty happy with that staff. I think that's a good staff. Now let's do the leaves. I think this oil paint will still work pretty nicely for the leaves. can make this darker so we can add some definite contrast here. And even darker for more contrast. Okay. Can't forget some highlights. Nice, nice, nice. I like that. Now, whoopsie doopsie. Trying to shade these leaves, but they're very small. Dogs are playing. So if you hear some scuffling, that's what it is. It's the dogs. Now they're playing in here, so you might definitely hear some scuffling. It's highly likely. Oh gosh. Okay, I thought Tobin was gonna throw up, but he was just chewing on a bone. But I knocked my microphone into my drink, so... Un momentito, por favor. Give me just a second. I'm just looking at my mic right now and I'm realizing that it's picking up everything, including squeaks. That's vexing. I thought my noise suppression filter was better than this. You almost said GG. That's the bad one. That's the good one. You can hear me breathing. That's less than ideal. Oh, I forgot to do the music got gone. Sorry. Can you hear Max moving around? Is it because my gain is super high? No, it's not super high. Oi. I don't like you to be able to hear whenever I move in my chair. My chair is squeaky. Made it onto the Discord. Nice. Happy to have you here. And you have joined in the moth. Oh gosh, how was it 9:30 already? Man, I was hoping to finish this today, but I'm slow, and that's okay. Ugh, excuse me. Wow. I kind of want to try this. I want to see what it looks like. That's very dark, though. Don't need to go that dark. We can go this dark. Kind of like that texture for the flower. Oops, I'm running into the green. Need to be more careful. Kind of love this for the flower. Might even have it kind of fade right here into like a little bit of a purpley pink or a pinkish pink. Forgot I'm on mountain time too. Oh yeah, I forgot you're on mountain time. Might have to leave soon since you have school tomorrow and you're pretty tired. Sounds good. I appreciate you being here. And I hope you have a great rest of sleep. I'm probably going to be finishing pretty soon here anyways. Probably just going to finish this flower. And then next time we can finish up with doing the crystally parts. Thank you very much. I hope you have a lovely night as well. Doing the crystally parts of the flower. Not the flower. We're going to do the crystally parts of these next time. And then that'll wrap us up there. I'm actually thinking since I want to try to make art I'm going to try to make art a little bit more of an involved thing in my life. So I'm thinking about trying on the days when I don't have my normal job of trying to stream twice a day. It didn't happen today, but I'm thinking that could be very fun and could make it so that I have more opportunity to do art. I could do like digital in the evenings or in the mornings, and then traditional the other times, which could be pretty darn fun. Because I've been enjoying doing digital. I want to keep doing it, but I think doing traditional would also be fun. So I'm going to do a little bit of purple here. That's too much purple there. I'm not ending yet, Fanny, unless you're going. If you're leaving, then I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night, and thank you for coming. But I'm not ending quite yet. I'll be ending soon, but not yet. Finish the flower first. I'm gonna make it look pretty. So, less saturated pink, I think. Over down here. Add some color variation to the flower. A little bit does a lot. I like that. Let's try some yellow. Some orange. Okay, then you're staying. I'm glad. Thank you for staying. Yeah, sorry for the confusion. I'm going soon, but not yet. I'm loving these colors. I could do a whole piece with this type of texturing. I kind of love how pixely it is. Just the look at that. That's so pretty. Okay, I'm getting excited about my own art, which is good. Glad I'm getting excited about it. A little bit of blue in there. Get some of that rainbow flower. That's awesome. And then I want to do I'm going to do just a little bit of spray on the areas that should be darker. Try not to take away from just add more. Don't want to take away from the colors, but it does need to be darker there. And then lighter here. Can also help a little bit with the line art, which I think I'll do now. Change the colors. I should not be using that brush, I should be using this. And then can sort of emphasize the highlights. Don't worry, I'm gonna blend the line art with itself. Then a nice dark purple for the underside. Maybe a little darker / grayer. Even more. Yeah, I like that. Oh, it's too dark. Feeling sleepy, Max? It's almost time for bed. Finish up the flower, and we'll watch Andor and we'll go to bed. And then my little trick that I love to do is blend it. So that I can cheat and not have to be super persnickety with it. Plus it can give it a nice feel to it. If I'm doing this much work on the line art, why not just do the why not just do it without line art? I'm thinking about removing line art, to be honest. I don't know why I said that like I was reading it. That's just a made-up situation. I kind of want to add some of that yellow color here in the line art. Give it a little more feeling of flow, I guess. Maybe that blue down later. There, to make it feel like the line art's more part of the picture. Looks gorgeous. Thank you, Fanny. I appreciate it. Sorry, I was not, just flat out was not looking at chat. That's a pretty flower. That's a pretty flower. Pretty flower. Any fans of Disney's Bambi? Hi, HSW, welcome in. It's like your traditional greeting in chat. It's the I don't even know what emote that is, a bouncy head. Moderators, we've got an emote spammer in chat. Could someone please take care of it? I'm joking, by the way. In case that wasn't. You love the Dutch man dancing. It is pretty funny, I will admit. And then we blend. 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 And then we add some speckles because we gotta make it feel like it's part of the thing. Ah, I forgot to highlight that one. Yeah. Dang it. Blend it. Alright, that looks pretty good. This, however, is a Swedish man. Yes. That is the best incorrect way to say hi. I claimed my free clippies. The brushes? I have not. I forgot all about them. I would write them down on my notes, but my notes got soaked. Just take your supplements before you forget. Good idea, Fanny. Hey, Max, are you staring at me? The big fat ears. I love him. Okay. Now, the leaves need some love as well. I'm gonna zoom in. Just gotta open the Clippies tab. I don't know what tab that is. I apologize. Truly, I said this before and I'll say it again. I do need to actually look up tutorials on how to use Clip Studio because there's so much about it that I don't know how to use. So many tools that I'm just squandering that I have and I'm not using because I did not feel like looking up the instructions. I should eat? How did you know I have not eaten yet? How did you know? Are you spying on me? I'll eat soon. I'm just gonna finish rendering this staff. And all that's left to be done is the line art, which I'm working on as we speak. Just got a winter weather warning pop up on my computer. Does that mean we're gonna get some snow? I should love some snow. Snow is the best. And we need water for the summer, so snow is good. Okay. Last piece. That's not what I'm trying to do. Oh, it's coloring it invisible. Great. Staff handle colors. Hello. Please. And thank you. I'm gonna be very slow and careful with the line art on this one. Because, like a dum-dum, I drew the line art for the staff and the line art for the leaves on the same layer. Now, let's do it a little lighter for this side of the staff. Maybe even a smidge lighter. That looks good. With the new way I've been drawing digitally, I'm basically nullifying the need for line art. I should start potentially drawing things like these without line art. More like an acrylic painting and less like... There's some styles I'll want to do with line art. With the textures of the rendering that I've been doing, it doesn't make sense for me to have line art like this. Almost done. That looks grand. I love that. Oh, I love that so much. That turned out so good. Alright, there's our little bitty moth staff. Next time, tomorrow, I shall do the crystallization for it. Alright, that's going to wrap us up for today. I had a lot of fun with you guys. I had so much fun drawing all this and talking. I know I didn't get a ton done today. Ooh, I'm peeking. My microphone is peaking. That's not what I want. But I had a lot of fun with you guys today. I really appreciate all of your guys' support. And yeah, for just being your awesome selves. Let's find someone we can raid. Oh, Cozy Crafted's live. Cozy Crafted is playing Minecraft, so we're gonna raid them. They've played with Kitty a few times. If you know who Kitty is, so yeah, let's start the raid and raid them. They're a pretty cool person. I don't know them much. I have only watched them a couple times, but I think they should be family friendly since they play with Kitty. So now we just gotta wait for my computer to decide that it's okay to raid people. It always takes way longer than it's supposed to. So we always have this little in-between time that's like when you say goodbye and then you end up walking in the same direction as the person you just said goodbye to. So we'll just wait. Hmm. 2 seconds, which could be anywhere between 30 seconds and right now. All right. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Give Cozy Crafted some love from me. Hope everyone has had an awesome rest of your day. And I'll see you all next time. Stay safe and stay awesome, everyone.